showed me a reason to do so.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Brady's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. There he goes, right side. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Now it's Barner. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Barner on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks 41-yard line.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 34. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
At the 34-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 13-yard line. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. A quick pass here to Godwin. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have recovered. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Buccaneers 14.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They run it with Carson. Fighting through it. He's got space. Still on his feet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And he'll go down at the 28. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And they'll get this down to the 10. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. To throw again is Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. After the sack on first down, Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact. They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
This will be caught inside the 10. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On first down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. That is caught inside the 5. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Complete to Scott Miller. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 4 yards out. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Another day,
In trouble in the Bulls. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl.